Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We're out here in the heart of nature. Birds to my left, birds to my right. How to connect with people right now. How to connect better with people right now. Because a lot of people have recently been writing to me saying that they want to make friends. They want to start meeting people. They feel alone. They feel isolated. Wait a minute. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Yeah, they feel alone, isolated. Like, where is everyone? Okay. And sometimes I too feel like I was born on the wrong planet. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So let me share with you what helped me connect better with people. And I get it. We have all of this technology, mobile phones, the internet. We should really be connecting better with people. But the great irony is that we're not, because we are living in a very disconnected world. So how do we get reconnected? How do we start making friends? How do we start connecting better with people? What I learned along my journey is this: the ego separates and the heart connects. If you have a massive ego, you're not going to make hardly any friends. And a lot of us, we have been groomed to grow our ego to excess from childhood. It's always about me, I, what can I get? The ego, a 3-letter word that can destroy a 12-letter word called a relationship. Slow motion this side. The heart, on the other hand, connects us together. So if you want to connect better with people, move more into your heart space, because so many of us, we build up these walls. Some people have been hurt in the past, so they're like, I don't trust human beings. That's one wall. Another wall could be, they're below me. I'm superior to them. Maybe you've been told that, you've been programmed to say, okay, you're a better race than someone. Race is just an illusion, right? So you got to be very careful with feeling that you are superior than other people, because you're not going to connect with anyone. Starts with a heart space. What's really helped me is to realize this, that many times along our journey, what happens? We don't see that so many of us, we go through life and everything is connected, right? Quantum physics has already shown us that. But we actually feel we're separate from everything else. Nature lives in a symbiotic relationship with everything else, right? Nature shows us that. And many of us, we enter what I call the parasitic mind traps, right? The parasitic relationships where it's all about what can I take from people, right? And if you are always out to get from someone else, it's going to be hard to meet people, connect with people. Just realize this secret that you need people. Eventually, you might have to ask for some raw cane sugar, for example, right? Will they lend it to you is a whole nother story. But you don't know if you don't ask, right? So I realize I need people. I connect with so many beautiful deep divers, the type that if I was to ask them to invite me into their homes to make me a meal, they probably won't do it. They probably will, actually, right? I'll bring the cat down the road. We need people. You want to be really careful about how you treat people, because once again, you might find yourself bumping into them and needing their help. So realize we are all connected, and don't be afraid to ask, to reach out to people, to ask for help. Realize no one is an island. Be prepared to speak your unadulterated truth. I've spoken about the awakening. I've spoken about how so many people are finding out who they are, also are moving more into the truth of who they are. Now, because I'm speaking these unadulterated truths, I'm talking about the third eye, these videos are going viral. I'm connecting with people who are resonating on the same frequency of free expression. Many of us in our society, what happens? I get it. We're just like, I just want to get on with everyone. That's not how you connect better with people. That's not how you make friends. If you're sugarcoating who you are, if you are wearing a mask, filtering out everything that you really want to say just to please people, oh yeah, you might connect with acquaintances, but you won't have any deep connection because you have to show your rawness for people to really get who you are, to really be attracted to it. The core of who you are, the truth of who you are, the greater truth of who you are. This is not the time just to people please and beg friends, right? Please be my friend. No, this is the time where people are going to accept you for who you are 100%. Slow motion this side. And if they can't deal with that, too bad, because someone will love you for who you are. Not who you're trying to be. No. For who you are. 7-Day Vegan Challenge. How's it going? I see a lot of juice. I see a lot of smoothies. I see a lot of beautiful food making me hungry. Leafy greens everywhere. Peas flying in the air and stuff. Be prepared to share your unadulterated food truth. So the reason why I say 7-Day Vegan Challenge in every single video pretty much is because that's how you connect better with people. When you show them who you really are, your food habits, what you eat. We ain't even had breakfast yet, but that's another story. Okay? People will find you when you start sharing with them. When you start being yourself, when you stop feeling ashamed of who you are. That's how you start connecting with people. That's how you start finding what I call your reflections. So we had an event in Orange County. Huge. So many deep divers there, taking photos, eating beautiful plant-based food, right? And this is only because I've been talking for a long time about what a plant-based diet has done for me, how it has promoted my wellness, right? Some people probably don't eat a plant-based diet, but that's fine too. Because so long as you are a true representation and sending that out to the universe, you will always find people who appreciate it and people who are resonating on the same frequency. These are the people that will become your true friends for life. I've learned this, that you got to learn how to be concerned with yourself. You shouldn't be asking, okay, how come I don't have any friends right now? Ask yourself, am I a friend to myself? What is the relationship like I have with myself? Do I even love myself? That's the question. Do I even respect myself? Do I even accept myself? Am I always trying to change who I am? I don't like how my face looks. Or can I just accept this is how I was designed and I'm going to respect this universal design of creation? Okay? And that's what I had to ask myself. Am I a friend to myself? Am I caring to myself? Do I sometimes stroke myself like that? Yeah, I do. So that's good. That's good enough. That's how you start connecting better with people. Your relationship to yourself is a direct reflection of your relationship to other people. If you don't like yourself, chances are, I'm so sorry, you're not going to like me. Terrible, right? Okay, don't worry about it. Because if you like yourself, if you love yourself, chances are you're going to like me, you're going to love me. That's fantastic. All that came from you just, buying a mirror, taking a look at yourself and saying, I like myself. So it's going to be a lot easier to tear down those walls you have created from separation in this matrix that human beings are separate. The only reason why you feel other people are separate from you is because you have a program installed, a belief system. It's all BS belief systems, okay? That there are nationalities, there are races, there are different countries. All of that has been programmed into you from childhood. So it's no wonder why people can't connect with other people, because they still have these walls programmed into them. It's time to take them down. It's time to get incredibly real and say, actually, human beings, we need each other. If we are to evolve to the next level collectively, we need each other. Just imagine if 7 billion people on the planet treated each other with love and respect. Imagine what we could accomplish. Just putting it out there. We are mirrors of how we treat each other, right? How we treat each other is how we treat ourselves. How we treat ourselves is how we treat each other. When it comes to really connecting better with people, making friends, you don't want to say, I don't have any friends, because we are never alone. The universe always sends someone. I said that so many years ago, and it holds true to the day, right? To this day, it holds true, because there are many people that would absolutely love to be in your presence. But the question is, do you have time to make better connections, or are you constantly busy? Are you constantly busy? Or do you say, actually, human interaction is a top priority right now? Because once you make that a top priority, not only will your connections be better, you'll actually feel happier that you've actually made time and placed value and importance on forming better relationships, better connections. I know what it's like. Sometimes when we get caught up in the cycle, we look around and we're like, where is everyone? Well, they were there. It's just that you were so caught up in working, rushing around, that you don't have time. So make time today. And as well, you don't have to force connections. You don't have to force friendships. You don't have to force interactions if the energy is not truly aligned. Like, make it be natural. That's what I do. I'm just like natural, being myself, and you will meet your reflections. The worst thing in the world is when the shoe doesn't fit. Terrible, right? Now your heel is sticking out at the back. Don't worry about it. Okay? So you have to put yourself out there. Learn to be in your mission, right? Learn to be in your mission, your purpose every single day. Make sure you are doing what you love, because the more you do what you love, you'll be happier. You'll be attracting a better energy within. Therefore, you will be emitting a better energy outside of you. Now, people will pick up on that energy and they will respond to it in a very positive way, or whatever way they are supposed to respond to it, right? But it only comes when you have grounded yourself, when you have tapped into your true source energy. Now your aura will be higher vibration, and all of the vibrations coming out of you will find the people they are supposed to find. And then both of you, well, will just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? And also, never forget to talk to a stranger. Never forget to talk to a stranger. There are people that we pass every single day, and we don't even know who these people are. Just imagine all of these interactions that you are missing. Friends for life, people that could help you go to the next level in a different area. Everyone you meet can teach you something, because we don't know everything. We know a little bit, but not everything. So talk to a stranger. And when you talk to a stranger, you'll be like, hi. And they'll be like, bye. Or they'll be like, hi, right? And then you get it going. If you want to really connect better with someone, you don't have to just do the old cliche, how are you? Seen that meme when you say, how are you? And it's just like, I'm fine. And then there are these words behind it like confused, lost, happy, joyous. So you don't want to just have a programmed question like, how are you? Just go into the feelings. How are you feeling is better than how are you? Catches people off guard. Then they're going to start talking about their emotions. And then you're going to be talking about what you both did last summer. And then you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You.